What up, what up, what up, people? It's Emmanuel once again back with another power review. We're looking at season 6, episode 7, which was titled Like Father, Like Son. Now, before we start, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Like this video, share this video with your fellow Power fans, and make sure to just let me know what y'all thought about the episode in the comments below. Let's keep the discussion going. So let's get into this episode now. So the episode opened with Ghost. He pulled a gun on Tariq. Tariq pissed off a lot of people last week. So Tariq really got his due this episode. So the Tariq haters, pretty sure y'all got a few good moments to look at in this episode. So Ghost pulls a gun on Tariq, and first Tariq tries to play it off tough, like he knows Ghost isn't gonna shoot him. That's his pops. Ghost would do anything for him, but Ghost kind of lets him know that Sean died for the same reason, because he betrayed his pops, and Ghost does this to really get all the information he wants out of Tariq, and Ghost thinks that he actually scared Tariq straight. He's trying to get Tariq to back into another school, trying to get him to go to college and all that, but Tariq that's him. He's his father, so if Ghost think that he really scared Tariq straight, Ghost is a damn fool. But he had it up to here with Tariq, as has everyone else. Now we got Tariq and Tommy. No, Keisha and Tommy are talking. And Keisha really does not give a damn about Tariq. And Tariq basically grew up in her hand. That's like his auntie. She's telling Tommy, like, they have to be done with everything, with the game, the St. Patrick's, and that includes Tariq. But Tommy is like, no, Tariq, that's my family right there. But and later on in the episode, Tariq goes to visit Tommy, but Keisha is there, and then Keisha does the same thing. She basically tells Tariq, you got to get the hell up out of here, because it's just me, Tommy, and Cash. Like, you're not trying to. She's trying to secure Cash place in Tommy's life, so she not fucking with Tariq. So now she finds out that it was Tariq who stole from Tommy, and she even tells Tommy. So Keisha is so far gone in that her, like, done with Tariq, that she tells Tommy that Tariq stole a product, knowing that Tommy could even kill Tariq. So Keisha, she just all fucked up. So now Keisha goes to do some inventory, and they find 2-Bit and the rest of the 3-man crew. They find out that something was stolen. 2 boxes were stolen. So Keisha goes in and accuses 2-Bit. 2-Bit just wows on her, and he grabs her. And so now Keisha again, just going off. And now 2-Bit and his man could have got killed. So now Tommy's whole situation could be put in jeopardy, because those are his 3 closest confidants. But 2-Bit is like so done with Keisha as everyone else is. Now the campaign manager that Tate done when Tate whooped his ass a few weeks ago, he puts 2 and 2 together and finds out that Tate is fucking his wife, who's also on the campaign. So he busts in on the both of them, and now he's gonna ruin the whole campaign. He's basically gonna put Councilman Tate's his whole run for governor is just done. So Now they got to figure that thing out. So Tate. He really not worried about it because now, now he enlists the help of Ghost. He asks Ghost, is there something you can do about this? He knows damn well that Ghost Ghost does what he does. So he's basically telling Ghost, you could kill this motherfucker if you have to, but he not fucking up this whole thing. But he lets Ghost know. He lets Ghost know that if his run for governor is over, then that hurts James' whole thing, because the connections that James could have with this, the publicity that he gets with being associated with Tate you can't count it with money. It's too valuable. So and Tate is like my nigga when Ghost comes up with the plan. But the plan Ghost comes up with, Ghost has his gun, but he runs up on the dude packing up his stuff in his car in the garage. So it's taking us back to the whole situation with Silver when Ghost just choked him out and killed him. But Ghost doesn't kill this dude. It would just be too much dirt if Ghost killed him. So Ghost convinces him to come back on board. He's gonna be the project manager of the Queen's Child project. He gets a clean divorce, and he gets all his legal fees paid for. So Ghost managed to do this, clean this whole mess up, but in a clean way. Nobody's lost, which is just best for everyone. And this chick Ramona is so in she is in love with that nigga Ghost, like, cause Tate goes in first. They thought that the married woman that Tate was with, that she would have wanted to marry Tate and just follow it and tag along for his career, but she has her own plans. She wants a council seat, so she's gonna get the Flatbush district. So she was just fucking Councilman Tate. She doesn't want Councilman Tate, so she just walks away. So that whole potential scandal is done. So now Councilman Tate propositions Ramona. He tells her, they get married, that'll be a power couple. They could ride it to the state, maybe even further. He's probably talking like the White House. But Ramona, she's not even with that. We talking about a potential White House run. She's like, nah, I'm in love with that nigga Ghost. Like, so she tells Rashad, she's like, Negro, please. Like, I don't want you. And then, so she tells Rashad, like, how do you know that I don't already have somebody else I want? And she later on, she tells Ghost the same thing. And so she basically wants Ghost. She basically pushed Rashad aside, and she wants some of that Ghost. What else we had happen? Sax. All the Sax bullshit is finally catching up to him. So whatever the captain, whatever the bald dude, whatever his role is, the bald dude, the captain of the feds, he's starting to realize that everybody associated with Sax, everyone that Sax took the lead on, dead. That Sax is just completely incompetent. So he sends Rodriguez, to investigate Sax, and Rodriguez ends up finding out about the unicorn. And this dude Sax, he had she gets the unicorn out of his desk because Elisa Marie came to do an interview with the feds, and she saw her backpack and she was asking about the unicorn. So Rodriguez put two and two together. So she gets the unicorn from Sax's desk that he leaves unlocked, And wait, I'm guessing he left it unlocked, or she had a key or something, or she bust in. But so she gets the disc from it, and she listens to the recording. She plays the recording for Sax in front of the captain. And so Sax is done. They tell Sax, you're on a leave, and the captain wants to get Sax disbarred. And this is after Sax again. Dre got his son back. They did his daughter back, sorry. And they did a whole photo op with the councilman and James. So he's thinking he's done with Sax, but Sax contacts him again and puts a damn ankle monitor on him and lets him know that if he doesn't give him Ghost, Sax still wants Ghost. He's obsessed with Ghost. And he knows that Ghost didn't kill Angela. So Sax, he done said fuck Angela a long time ago. He said, she didn't want to give me none. Fuck her. Like, he just wants Ghost. So he puts an ankle monitor on Dre. Again, he tells Dre if he doesn't do what he wants, then he's going to be arrested for the murder of Maria Suarez. So Dre is still under Sax. But now Sax got his own issues. Sax bullshit finally caught up to him. His obsession with James St. Patrick caught up to his eyes. What else we got here? So we saw Reek. He actually went and he met up with Dre. He's trying to get product from Dre, who Ghost is still recommending to Jason to be the new distro. This little interaction they had is funny because these two both really know who each other are. Tariq knows that Dre is just a snake. And when Dre promises him that he's going to bring him on board, after, Tariq lets him know that we all know your word ain't shit. You can't be trusted. So, but Dre eventually, like after Tariq presses him, because Tariq knows that Dre is probably a bigger liar than he is, Dre finally gives him some product to move. So these two, in the future, they may be doing some work together. What else we got here? The crazy thing is when Tariq went back and he was talking to his parents, and this dude basically sent Ghost after Keisha. He tells Ghost that when he went to go say goodbye to Tommy, Keisha was there. He spoke to Keisha, and then Keisha knows that he stole Tommy's product and that he's scared now because if Keisha tells Tommy, then Tommy is going to come after him, he thinks. And so he basically sends Ghost to go handle Keisha. I don't know if he knew it as a possibility Ghost could kill Keisha. And so it's just crazy how manipulative this dude Tariq is. Yo, Tariq is diabolical. Even though nobody could stand LaKeisha ass. The fact that Tariq did that shit is just insane. So Ghost goes to visit Keisha, and this nigga Ghost always got an envelope or a check to pay somebody to leave town. Like, so he writes Keisha a check, and he tells her to leave town because she's not cut out for this business, and she's gonna have to choose between two of those men eventually, Cash or Tommy. And he knows that, she can't choose Tommy. So he tries to play on that, so he puts the check in Keisha's pocket. But this nigga Ghost is always paying somebody to leave. That shit is crazy. So when Tommy finds out about that, it takes him back to Holly. And we all know how it ended with Holly. You know how it ended with Maria Suarez. Right. So, what else we got here? So, Tommy and 2-Bit, they had their little confrontation. The other dude with the glasses, he was trying to really, like, calm shit down. He was spitting some real truth to Tommy. Keisha is just, she fucking everything up. But 2-Bit, I like 2-Bit really stood up for himself. So, and Keisha let Tommy know that she was wrong too. If not, Tommy would have just went off and killed him. But Tommy doesn't kill 2-Bit. He fires him, and he fires 2-Bit's homie. Um, Question: has Tommy ever killed a black person on the show? I think they do that. They've done that carefully, where they made sure that Tommy doesn't kill like anybody black so blatantly. I don't think I've ever seen him do that. So y'all let me know if he's ever done something like that and if it's done, consciously. Um, so now Tommy and Tariq meet up because Keisha was telling Tommy that Tariq stole from him. And Tommy was like, "You're wrong about that, and I'm gonna prove it to you." So Tommy goes to meet Tariq on the rooftop. I like that scene because the way the background was with the city, and they had the bridge in the background, like that shot. It was a beautiful shot. That was a great shot with the backdrop. So, and Tommy says Tariq is not gonna lie to him. So Tommy asks him. He lies at first, but he finally admits it. Tommy grabs this little nigga and hangs him over the ledge, fucking Suge Knight style. And Tariq is scared out of his mind. At that moment, Tariq thought that Tommy was going to throw him off and kill him. Tariq was shook as fuck. So Tommy just did that to scare him, though. And Tommy let him know that this is the game. Shit that you did right there, that shit could get you. Actually, no, it's not a matter of could get you killed. That shit will get you killed. Because Tommy let him know he killed people for much less than that. See, the thing with Tariq is he's getting away with so much shit because he's doing it to his family and he has that family to protect him. A lot of young hustlers don't have that foundation, that crutch to catch them. Like he got James, he got Tommy, he even got Tasha. They're like vets in the game, so he's able to make these just stupid mistakes because he got those people behind him. But Tommy lets him know that we're done. We're no longer family. Like, it's a wrap for him. So, yeah, Tommy really scared Tariq's ass. He scared the shit out of him. But even that, Tommy and Ghost tried to scare Tariq straight, and that shit still didn't work. But they let him know that that's how the game is. It's ruthless. It's life and death. It's not a game. So again, Keisha wants out, as usual. She wants she wants to move to the suburbs. She want to picket fence and all that. So Tommy actually buys her a house. He gives her reassurance, but damn well Tommy is not leaving the game. You could get that new house all you want. Tommy is not leaving the game. Even if he had an opportunity to leave the game and make even more money by going legit with Ghost. And Tommy was like, "Nah, I'm not doing it." So ain't no way in hell you get in a regular life with Tommy. So he just did the whole suburban house thing to just calm Keisha down. But Tommy is who he is. Like, he's a hustler. That's it. He dish draw. That's it. So now, so now Tommy pulls up on James while he's trying to finalize Dre as the dish draw. But if we go back a few, uh, Two Bit's homie finds the picture that Tate took with that Dre took with Tate and Ghost when they reunited him with his daughter. So now they go after Dre. They plan to bring Dre to Tommy to get themselves back into the business. So they snatch Dre up, bring him to Tommy, but they can't kill him because he had the ankle monitor and he's working with Ghost. So they tie him up. So now Tommy goes to Jason while Ghost is talking to him. And now Tommy knows that they're trying to replace him as a dish draw. So Jason is like, he's all fed up with these two. He lets them know that y'all motherfuckers gonna be working together. So now Ghost and Tommy are back to working together then and do dish draws. Meanwhile, 2-Bit and his homie set something up to scare Keisha and get her to leave because they want her out of the business, because ever since she joined the fold, everything been going left and she just been reckless at the mouth with them. So they send a goon over to her shop to scare her. The dude mentioned Ghost's name, and Keisha ends up killing him, shooting him, but she gets hurt a little bit in the process. So Tommy finds out about that. So now Tommy is hot. So now he's back to really wanting to kill Ghost and all that. And so now you got that whole thing, and now you have Ghost and Tommy. They have to work together again. Now they need a new dish draw. And Jason lets them know if one of them dies, he's killing the other one. So they got no choice but to work together and to make Jason his money. So now Ghost he's officially back in the game. Tariq got his little weight to move. So now Dre is locked up. You know Dre is like a survivor. Dre reminds me of T-Bags from Prison Break in the sense that he just survived no matter what. He always coming out. So they tied him up. He's with BG, the big dude. And see, the big dude, he's like a good dude. He's a nice dude. So, and that was always going to be his downfall. He got a little good heart compared to everybody else that's in the business. So Dre cries to him, tells him he wants to call his daughter because he knows that he's about to die. Big dude goes to dial the number for Dre, and Dre just grabs his gun. And then, why the hell does he have his gun in the front anyway? Just like exposed like that. Dre just pops him right up the neck, and the bullet just went through that shit was crazy. Like, just went through the side of his head. So Dre got blood all on his face. Dre just wiped the blood on his face and just walked out. Like, again, Dre is a damn survivor. So your boy Sax is done for now. Alright, so James is talking to Ramona. She's starting to spit game to James, actually, trying to let him know that, she failing him and all that. Then Tommy strolls in. And I forgot what he said. He said, "Bye, lady." Like, he just dismissed her ass. She was out. And so Tommy is still hot about Keisha. But now that they have to work together, James is like, you know what we have to do. We will settle our business after, but you know what we have to do. Now Tommy and Ghost are gonna try to kill Jason, just like they killed Lobo's ass. So now that's the plan. They gotta put their shit aside to kill Jason, which is we're gonna see that plan unfold in the next episode or two. So and the final scene, the final scene is Keisha and Tariq. They're talking in the house, and throughout the episode, we could see that James wanted. He kept talking about Tariq not following his path, going to college, getting a legal job, just living a legitimate lifestyle. He doesn't want that for Tariq. So Ghost is going by what he wants, and Tasha's convinced that Tariq is Ghost's son. Like there's nothing they can do. He's gonna do what he wants to do, regardless. So she's talking to Tariq, and she tells Tariq, I know that you're gonna do what you want regardless. You're gonna be in the game, no matter what. And I can't lose another son, so I'm gonna teach you the game. And it's interesting because we have the classic scene where Tariq tells his pops, teach me the motherfucking game, Ghost. Now it's Tasha that's gonna teach him the motherfucking game. So I'm kind of on both sides on this. A mother should never want that life for her son, or even just think about teaching her son about that business, no matter what he wants. If he wants to go down that path of destruction, she shouldn't help contribute to him going into that lifestyle. If he wants to do it, then that's on him. She's not gonna have anything to do with it. But I think Tasha is living in like reality that he's not gonna change. He's gonna do what he wants. He's so far into it. So she's like, it's better I'll prepare him for it and make sure that he knows all of the ins and outs, because Tariq doesn't know a damn thing. Eventually, he's going to get himself killed because now he's already burned his bridges with Tommy, and eventually, Ghost is going to be like, just fuck it. So he's going to have to learn the game for himself, how to look out for himself to make the right moves, because he's not going to have those people to fall back on all the time. So Tasha's going to teach him the game. So I guess Tariq is officially in the game. I want to know how Ghost is going to feel about that. And, once Tariq endgame, it's crazy because Tariq knows how to play people against each other, because when he went to go see Tommy, he let Tommy know that he wanted to let Tommy know that Ghost pulled a gun on him, that he sent Ghost after Keisha. Then he let Tasha know that Tommy is done with him. So Tariq is he's just playing all sides. Tariq is a diabolical kid, though. Diabolical kid. So I guess that's about it for this episode, which I thought was a good episode, but last week's episode was so fast paced that this one just seemed, it was always going to make this one seem really slow. So let me know what y'all thought about this episode, and what do y'all think about Tasha deciding to teach Tariq the game? Is it right of her to do it? Do y'all think, since Tariq is going to do whatever he wants regardless, that it's the right move for her? Let me know in the comments, and whatever I miss, I'm sure y'all let me know about that too. But anyway, again, make sure to subscribe to the channel and keep the discussion going. Till next week, I'm Emmanuel. Peace.